Hello my friends, we're on a pirate ship. Yeah, this has been crazy trying to get on this thing today. So I'm on Lake Ashi, Motohakone Ko is the name of that port that we've just left, and we are cruising now on Lake Ashi. Now you can see that the weather here is not great, but this is a lot better than it has been the last 2 days, let me tell you. It's been absolutely dreadful, and I'm just so pleased I'm able to actually take the X4 out today. You see the little shrine Torigate just here now. I literally just had time to get here. The rain has eased off ever so slightly since I got here, and now we are just cruising on Lake Ashi. I think it's going to take about 25 minutes, and we're going to get over. Like, I didn't get to do that just because I've been here for, this is my 3rd day, and this is the first time that the weather is cleared such that this service is actually running. I was actually on my way home, back to Tokyo, home, and then I saw that the this was cleared to start running, and also the ropeway as well in Owakudani is open to run now. So I'm on my way there to Togandai now, and then I'll get the ropeway up to Owakudani, so you will see that video soon. Let's have a look around the pirate ship here. Now don't forget, you can scroll around here and you can see what I'm seeing. You can hear the commentary. This is on active wind reduction. I haven't got the Rode Wireless Pro hooked up today just because it was a bit of a rush to get on, to be honest. I was the last person on. And also it's quite wet, and I want to be able to just put this away real quick if it is going to start raining. And I wanted to make sure that the X4 was weatherproof. If I did attach the Rode Wireless Pro, it would actually open up the cameras, the elements of it. Look, I'll just turn the music up a bit. I don't know if we can get out to the front over there where those people are in the clothes nest, but we'll try that in a minute. Let's have a look out the back for a second. You can have a look around here. Maybe we'll get away from that speaker, it's quite loud. What does it say on that over there? First class passengers only allowed on that bit there. Okay, fair enough. I think I costed a new about 800 yen on top of the pass that I got, but I didn't know that at the time, so we'll just stay here for now. Yeah, so you can see, look, it's been snowing a lot. You'll see that when I get to Owakudani. Up high, you'll see how much it has been snowing. I was just walking along there now. I was going to go over to that little settlement there, which is another place where the ship kind of like comes and goes from. But it was too slushy, the pathway, and it was a couple of bits were kind of like blocked off, so I didn't take that. And like I say, I saw this ship come in, and I was like, right, I'm going to get on that now, because what time is it now? It is 2:09 p.m. I don't want to get stuck here, because once you get past beyond about 5 p.m, the services going back to Tokyo through Odawara start getting a little bit difficult to get. It's just a little bit more infrequent. So yeah, this is I'm on the Hakone Free Pass, which is basically, there are 8 different modes of transport you can take when you're in the Hakone area. And it just means that you have one ticket, you just show that, you can do everything. Everything is run by this one company. There are other companies running transport around here, but it's pretty good. Like I turned around, I spent actually the morning in an onsen, because I thought, I'm not going to get to do what I wanted to do today. It looks actually, look over there, it looks beautiful. Look at this thing, clouds. It's got its own beauty there, even though we don't have a lot of visibility. It's pretty in its own way. Yeah, so I didn't think I was going to do anything. So I spent about an hour and a half in the onsen, sitting naked in a mineral bath outside, the rain falling on me. Lasted about 2 minutes in a finished sauna before the heat got to me. I had to get out, clean myself up, got out, because you're not allowed to take phones or cameras because you're completely starkers and all the rest of it. So I checked my phone and checked the transportation, and everything was kind of open. So I thought, right, I'm going to have to kind of like backtrack and figure out a way. So managed to find that there was a bus leaving, coming across a kind of like a bit of a shortcut through a mountain pass. Only had to wait about 10 minutes. It was on time, and I managed to get that bus. I'll say one thing for Japan. Yes, things close because of like safety. I think all the lines on the roadway were iced up and they couldn't run it yesterday. I got up the cable car to the point where the roadway was there, and then they just went, nah, sorry, we're shutting everything down today. They didn't even open it in the morning just because it was so iced up. They even shut down the bit where you can sit and your feet in hot mineral water being piped up from a volcanic vent, because it's a volcanic area. Even that was shut down because it was so slippery. I slipped over almost on my ass as soon as I got there. So yeah, it was not pretty. So yeah, I was not expecting anything to happen now. There's a little bit of rain in the air, but we'll just keep us going for a bit. If you do see some stuff on the lenses, that's what it is. So yeah, I turned around, got that bus, got down here into Motohakone-ko, and there was no ship there, so I popped into a 7-Eleven and I got a curry bread, which I've never had before, which I think is actually a delicious thing. It's like the curry sauce that you get in Japanese curry inside a donut. What's wrong with that? There's absolutely nothing wrong with it at all. I loved it. Can't believe it's taken me this long to try curry bread. I'll probably have it at least once before I leave. Yeah, so that was lunch, because I was like in quite a rush. I got into my emergency bar of chocolate as well just before I got on the bus, because I figured I'm not going to get anything until I go to Wakagani on the roadway, and I'll probably get one of the black eggs, which is basically a boiled egg, hard-boiled egg that they boil in the volcanic water, and it turns it black just on the outside. But you can't buy a single one, you have to buy a full pack. So I'll buy one full pack and I'll have one of those eggs that'll top up my curry bread for lunch, and then I will save the rest when I get to Tokyo and put it in the fridge when I'm get to my accommodation. See, this is on active wind reduction here now. So like I said, I didn't have time to put the Rode Wireless Pro up and running. So I've got the active wind reduction algorithm, just had time to turn that on. So that's fantastic that it can do that. So let me know how the audio sounds on this. It's quite busy downstairs on the deck. I think people were a bit scared to come up here because they thought it might be really windy and cold. It's actually not too bad. I've managed to do these 3 days with just this kind of like Sandmark travel bag, which I have to say has been excellent. I'm doing a review of this bag. I'm doing bags that often on the channel, but this really is one that's specifically designed for people who've got cameras, either little action cameras or little lenses for their iPhones or whatever phone you've got, and it works really well. It's really rigid, it's really stiff, it's really nicely waterproof. Not fully waterproof, but it's pretty water resistant, and it's just performed really, really well. It's performed well enough so that I've actually been taking it down just as a day battery as well. It's actually a pleasure to wear. It's not uncomfortable at all. The wind is starting to pick up now, but I will stay out here for a little bit longer. Just hopefully this wind reduction algorithm is going to help me hear my voice. Let's have another walk around. Now that there's no speaker on there. Oh, it's a little bit more sheltered here by these lights at the back of the bike. So yeah, it's an odd thing, a pirate boat, to be travelling on, but you know, as you do in Japan, which is, you know, full of all the cartoon characters and kind of like cartoon bits of life. I kind of like it. I like the idea of it. Pirate boat. Yeah, should we have a quick look around inside? I'll just show you what that's like, and then we'll come back out again. Let's have a quick look around inside, you'll see what you can do. There's like a little bar downstairs as well, which is pretty cool. So we've got the captain of the ship over here. Got him what he's doing at the back. There he is. And then we've got the crew, and then we've got the captain, and then we've got the have to say is the fact that it folds meant that I had it in my pocket ready to go, and I didn't have to kind of like mess around with trying to deploy it. So yeah, I love it. Like, this is now my favourite stick. If you've seen my recent 7 selfie sticks compared in 2025, I hadn't had it that long. This has really been the only stick that I've used, apart from one bit of B-roll that I was filming with the extended selfie stick that I've got with me, and I brought with me here now. My hands are too cold to get it out now and feel like I'm securely attaching it. So yeah, this is just fine, and I think it's working really, really well. And let's have a quick look inside. I actually got this lift up here, so that's quite cool. Inside, you'll be able to see what people are doing. So this is people just kind of hanging out inside, just having a look outside the window. See it here back in the block. Yeah. So yeah, nice and warm here. Not a bad place to hang out. Or outside though. So are you? Would you be inside or outside on this trip? Oh, I guess that's the first class bed now. All white seats. Because they trust first class not to make it all dirty, I guess. So that's first class in there. We'll go back outside the wings. I won't go down, because that's just kind of like the boarding deck. Oh, there is the cafe down there, I guess. Yeah, I quite like it. Yeah, although it is windy. It really is windy now. Yeah, first class people on inside because they can't take the wind, which is a shame because I've got to get up on that platform up there at the top. But never mind. I like it up here a bit higher. It's clearing a little bit. It's clearing a little bit. So I'm hoping that by the time we get up on the ropeway, we'll be able to see something, because I probably won't video as we're going